So Peru Odyssey, what's your first overall thought of your trip?
Amazing. Just amazing.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think, like, it's way more than I expected. Like, 100% way more than I expected.
In so many different ways.
Yeah.
Ways that I could not have predicted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I did not think I'd see as many things. I didn't think that I'd get along with everybody so well, and it's just amazing. So, yeah, I just love it.
Yeah, it's been pretty great.
So in what way has it exceeded what you anticipated?
Yeah, just like the overall experiences that I gained, and just like the energy that I felt, and I just didn't expect every single place that we went to would just be so like powerful and just like
I think even just doing like all of the ceremonies with Amaru, like at all the sites, that was something that I presumed we'd do like some, but maybe not in the same way that we did them. And like some of them were like so powerful, and some of the places we visited were so powerful. I don't think we could have ever envisaged that being such a
and if we were on some other tour group, I think that we wouldn't even have anything close to those rituals.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd just be like telling us the facts about what's here, and
Yeah.
we actually sat down and kind of felt it and experienced it, and I just I think that was way more than I expected. So it's awesome.
And I think also doing it with this group of people added to it. And I was hesitant in coming on a tour because I'm not really a tour person, but I think having those powerful experiences in those places with these people, it ramped everything up, you know, it intensified everything. And so that was pretty...
And the hugging.
Yeah.
And the hugging.
Cinnamon roll hugs.
Cinnamon roll hugs.
Just so much love.
Yeah,
It's great.
it's true.
It makes like a lonely journey not as lonely. Like sometimes when you're on like a spiritual journey, it can be quite lonely. But having like people to share it with makes it like a lot more special.
Lots of love.
Lots of love.
Lots
Yeah.
of love. Lots of love.
It's really cool hearing you guys talk. I'm just fascinated that any of you can actually remember beyond before, like before the rainforest. Does anywhere in particular or anything in particular stand out for you before we got here?
The dimensional gate was huge for me. Like I had such a powerful experience there. It was kind of life-changing. And that was really early on. You know,
one
and
of the first things
That was like day one,
Yeah,
day two.
day
Day
one.
two.
Like, whoa.
Boom.
Yeah.
Just thrust it right in there.
Yeah.
That was really expansive. I thought just being in the Sacred Valley, I think for me it was just like, wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like so beautiful, and it was just like I could die right now. Like it would just I'd be content, and it was fantastic. Just being surrounded by mountains. And,
And those mountains in particular.
Yeah.
those
They were
mountains.
amazing mountains.
So majestic and like very powerful.
Alive. They were alive.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Saying like it feels like you're like in a movie, like Lord of the Rings or something.
Yeah.
You can hardly even believe your eyes around you. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's like it's not real. One morning I remember waking up and looking, going, I'm not sure how I feel about this. This looks like a
Pinch
like
me,
a
pinch me.
postcard. Like, am I really here?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that the other night when we were in the Maloka, and I'm looking around going, I am in the middle of the Amazon rainforest in a big thatched hut with a revered shaman from doing ancient rituals. I mean, wow. Like, it's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Just the fact of being here, you know?
And like that's what we signed up for, but it's never even close to what you could imagine.
No.
It's just
I had a sort of like a dream about going home and trying to tell people about what I experienced. And this morning I was going, when people say to me, how was your trip to Peru, I actually do not know how I can get across to people like what it was. Like, but I think probably we'll all go back completely different people till we came. And I think that's like word enough of how like profound this trip was for everyone.
Wow, that's so cool. Is there anything else on the Peru Odyssey itself that you think I haven't asked or that you haven't shared? that you'd like to, obviously.
I think like just the fact that it's kind of packaged as like an inner journey, but really it's like, yeah, it's an inner journey, but like we're like totally like came together as a group and just like really everybody was like-minded, and it was just like just fantastic. I don't know. It's just awesome.
Yeah, some of the best parts was just sitting around and talking with each other and having like, you know, similar themes and to talk about, and you're able to go into certain topics that, you know,
Maybe
you wouldn't
don't do
generally
at
be able
home.
to.
Yeah, with like normal people who think, like, just think you're absolutely crazy, whereas here everyone's like, oh, that's really normal, like, you know.
We're all a little crazy.
Yeah, and that's really nice to be in a company.
And also to develop the relationships.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, these relationships are not going to end
No.
because we leave here, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, this is...
I think it's great. I got like places to go all over the world.
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
like, I can go
I
everywhere.
can go visit this person and this person and this person, and I don't have to feel like I'm going to be alone. I can just actually visit a nice friend, and it's just
Or you
gonna
can
be-
just call on people, like, if you feel stuck at any points in with things, and you know, like, conversations you've had with people, you've always got those friends there, and like, not even just friends, but like family who you can call on and go, oh, actually, you might be able to help me, you know, with this or with a problem, or... I think that's really something beautiful to take away from it, that you come as individuals, but you leave as like a really big family, and that makes
even closer than a family.
Yeah,
you know, I'm closer to people here than I am to some members of my family.
definitely.
Actually.
Yeah,
I mean, we've been through a lot, right?
Yeah, it's true.
In a very short time.
yeah.
It seems like a very long time.
Yeah, it feels like we've been here for like months. It's really cool.
What is it that, like, I love what you say, that we're closer than a lot of family.
Yeah.
What is it, do you think, that lends to that sense of intimacy that creates that on this tour?
Well, it's the shared experience and the shared powerful, authentic experience. It's not going to a movie together, you know. It's having these big, powerful, life-changing, and sometimes really debilitating things happen to you. Where you, I mean, you know, one night I could not walk, and Connor pretty much carried me home. and they're intimate and big and powerful and authentic, and when you share those experiences with someone, it creates a bond that is different than going out for a coffee with someone.
Yeah,
Definitely.
something really strong, really powerful that takes a lot to remove, I think, as well.
That's great. And so what sort of people, I mean, apart from people like us, but what sort of people do you think you'd recommend this to?
Anybody.
Anyone.
Yeah, anybody. I
With
think.
an open mind and an open heart.
Yeah,
Like,
that just want to expand their spirituality in any way, or just like expand themselves. And just, I would recommend it to anybody who's just on that journey and feels that call to just like that they're missing something. I think that they could definitely find themselves. It's somewhere on this tour that they'll find it. I think whether it's Titicaca or just Titicaca or Pisac or anywhere. Just like you'd stand on those ruins and you just have a whole new
sense of self, like new sense of being, new sense of who you are and where you've been before and where you need to go in life as well to like fulfill the things that you want to fulfill.
I think you get a perspective too of just like how hard some of their work was. Like those ruins are up a mountain and just like the stones are humongous. Like we don't know how they did it. Like it's just like it's just incredible to just like see them even just hike up a mountain just to till a field and then come
way up there
and then just walk down with like a shitload of hay on them and just like wow, like all of them are just so strong and just like it's crazy.
Cool. And would you recommend it to anybody else?
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
Anyone that feels drawn to it.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
It's a really nice way of exploring another country and like ancient civilizations. And I think for most of us, we were all planning journeys alone.
Yeah.
But this has been like so much greater than any journey I can imagine having like on my own. Yeah, I think if I was on my own, I'd feel it would be very lonely and very solitary, even if you meet people, it wouldn't be for a long period of time. Whereas this, it's like you get thrown together with a bunch of people who you don't know, and within like 2 days you're like,
oh, I know them.
I know them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like we were all meant to be here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what it feels
definitely.
I
like.
think
Yeah.
we were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
definitely.
think we were as a group.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Amaru said it a number of times, like, we're not common tourists.
No.
Yeah.
And we haven't been.
No.
We have done things that a common tourist, if I've been here on my own, I would not have done.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't have even known about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. And another question before we go on to the next bit, but what do you think you'll take home with you? I mean, you know, apart from what you thought.
Yes, loads of
Big
knickknacks.
Lots of sweaters.
Loads of sweaters and blankets and jewellery. Necklaces and bracelets. Sorry, is that not what you meant?
Not exactly.
I mean, like, I have all these photographs, but none of them are even could do it
Any
anything
justice,
justice.
no.
Like, it's just, that's just what I'm just gonna take back all these mental pictures of just like scenery and ruins and just like, yeah, that's just all the experiences in one thing. It's just, yeah, it's incredible.
Really good memories.
Yeah, tons of memories.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, I'm going back as a different person.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, what I'm bringing back is different.
A new
A
me.
Yeah.
new me, yeah.
And I think, like, yeah, before I came, loads of people were like, oh, make sure you come home. And I never really knew why they were saying it. And then I was like, oh, I think it's because people realise it, or maybe people on some level thought that it would be a completely different person.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take like lots of love and a really big open heart, which is nice.
Thank you.